Good time. Not a good time to be updating the YouTube page. Oh, we're already starting. Okay, play is underway. Hello and welcome to our live stream here with Roseville and Bella Vista. My apologies as we get the live stream going. They're starting early here. And so it's Bella Vista and Roseville. George Tharlson, David Houseworth with you. And
shot by number 1 Roseville. Looked like, looking at the stats so far, they're big guys, 114 and 72.
all right, so we're underway here. Are the Tigers in possession? Here's a shot that's going to go wide. Last time these two teams met, 1 month ago, the Tigers win it on a last-second shot. Maybe we'll have a chance to show that to you. Maybe at halftime we'll give you a look at that. You're noticing the Bella Vista Broncos are wearing red jerseys tonight. This is something that they've wanted to do all year, I guess. And the numbers are a little different than what we are used to. Here come the Broncos.
Just pull that out. You shouldn't be fighting through that. Just get out of there. Just get out.
They bring it back down to Gamboni. Here's Polanco. Polanco is number 7 tonight, out front.
Saying they're wearing different jerseys and then they're playing in their pajamas.
Yes, well, they have the pajama pants too, so.
There's a feed that went to the backside of the goal instead of getting in front.
And the ball is controlled by Colin Fusey, the goalkeeper, whose brother played goalie in the JV game. Here's Roseville. This is Owen Walker. Walker gets checked but stays in bounds.
Could have got him out of bounds.
Walker is their leading scorer with 24 goals.
Feed goes out of bounds, red ball. That's a pass.
So Bella Vista to take possession.
Roseville's taking 2 shots, 1 by 14 and 1 by 1. So those are the guys we want to watch. 114, 72.
Roseville controls.
This is one of the team captains here.
Out front, this is 4G. 4G scored the game-winning goal against Bella Vista. And his pass is going to go too far wide, and the possession will go back over to Bella Vista.
2 turnovers in a row on the offense by Roseville. Goalie's open.
Tall pass.
Good check.
Gamboni controls. Here's Gamboni for Bella Vista. Weaving his way through. He'll take a shot. Scores! Carlo Gamboni with the first goal of the game for Bella Vista.
Good take. He beat his man probably about 15 yards out and had a clear view of the goal, got himself a little closer and put it on the ground.
So Gamboni, 12th goal of the season, first one tonight. He's had a couple of games where he scored 3. He had one of those 3-goal games included the overtime game winner in our very first live stream against Rio Americano.
No possession called yet. Other guys can't come out of the 30-yard line. There's
Roseville controls. There's Tebow that was running a little bit of interference. Pass comes over to the left, centering pass out front and score. That's Zane Keynes who finds the net. And just like that, Roseville has evened this one up.
I think BV's going to have their hands full a little bit tonight, and I suspect the score might be a little different than last time. Roseville looks good, looks pretty slick, a lot of good ball handlers, and you've also got twice as many subs on Roseville as BV.
Roseville is 8-0 coming into this game. 4-0 in their league. Bella Vista 3-6, 1-3 in league play. So 9:10 to go in the opening quarter, and we are tied at 1. Little
false start, Black.
False
Red
start,
ball.
so Bella Vista will get possession.
Didn't need to play him that far out.
Here they come. That's Ellsworth. Ellsworth has an overtime goal for Bella Vista this year as well. That was in Loomis against Del Oro. Matthew Bunny spins it to X.
Good ball movement.
Blanco. This is Gamboni.
That's a shot.
Gamboni works his way in. He'll take another shot. That one goes wide. And it looks like Bella Vista was in position to maintain possession.
Little crisper, little snappier shot, and that had gone in. It's a good place.
Out front. This is Joe Thomas.
Right-handed. That's a shot.
Thomas back out in the
Yes,
field.
sir.
Scores!
Again, a bounce shot.
Joe Thomas, fresh off a game where he wound up having to play goalie and still got an assist.
Right.
Back on the field, and he gets the goal that puts Bella Vista out in front.
They'll need goals early. Again, 13 subs for Roseville, 6 subs for BV.
So they'll face it off. Again, a back and forth affair between these two teams. Roseville controls.
It's going to be trouble.
On the move, this is Walker. Walker immediately evens the score.
Make it, take it.
Yeah, he found the opening, and really nobody got in his way. So that's twice now that Bella Vista has scored, and twice where they actually then give it back almost immediately.
Yeah, Roseville's, with their stick handling, they've got quick strike ability, and so I suspect we'll see that several times this evening. Maybe not necessarily this win the face-off and go down and score, but some quick strike ability. We'll see that pretty often.
8:22 to go in the opening quarter.
Red ball.
So he made a kick move. I know kicking the ball is okay, but not on the face-off? Or
He probably kicked his stick. Can't kick the stick.
Here's Ellsworth.
He might have been trying to kick the ball and ended up hitting the stick. Might have been inadvertent, but it's still a penalty.
Gamboni once again. Gamboni weaving his way through traffic, looking to bring it around. He'll take an underhanded stop. Saved by Fusey, but it's picked up initially.
Went out, black ball.
Broncos had a chance at it. That was Polanco that tried to pick it up. And they do say that it's off Roseville. Here's Polanco.
Nice,
out
no look.
In front.
Oh.
Nice save. That's Matthew Bunny with the shot.
It was a great feed, great snag. Ball was just a little wide.
BV still in possession, so they're maintaining possession. This is their third opportunity on this trip down. Gamboni brings it in.
Loses
That's
it.
Knocked out. Thomas tries to scoop it up. He's got it.
Got 3 men.
Thomas
There
out
he
front.
Gotta go
right
left
out
hand.
in front. They try the shot from the sharp angle.
Yeah, he's got to switch hands on that.
That's Polanco. Switch hands or maybe try to pass it.
Was that his number last week?
Who, Polanco?
7?
No.
Okay. 7 took a left-handed shot last week.
Yeah, 7 is normally Max Morris.
Okay.
But again, the practice jerseys are different. And then they all decided, and then some of them wound up trading them back and forth even today. So we had to figure it all out right before the game started. But it's fun. They've wanted to wear the red jerseys.
That's the look.
There's
That's the
Gamboni
look.
scores!
Yes,
Second goal of the game for Carlo Gamboni.
good look by the feeder and very good look by the cutter. Cutter saw that his defenseman did not know where he was. That where number 3 the cutter number 3 knew that his defenseman didn't know where he was, and the feeder found him. Very slick.
6:59 to go. Opening quarter, 3-2 Bella Vista already. Now, the face-off after a goal has been a concern so far with Bella Vista. On the first 2 goals, Roseville has won those face-offs. This time it gets kicked into the Bella Vista attack area.
Nice check.
Guerra, it's right out in front of him.
Up.
And Fusey's able to control it. Yeah, he's got some room if he wants to take it. There he is.
Nice.
Standing
Very well
right
done.
out in front is
There is a
Hayes
midi
Reed.
back. There's a midi back.
So Hayes Reed in the right position.
Help.
This is
He
the
needs
long
help.
stick defender. Out front it comes. That's Kyler Simpson. We'll spin it back to the X. That's Polanco, leading scorer on the team, looking for
Good
goal
trail
number
check.
25.
Very good trail check. He the 7, the driver, let his stick get down by his side, and the defenseman found it. We're going to hold, though. BV man up.
So the penalty to Roseville. Number 48 is Alex Vargas. He's the one that's going to come over to the penalty area. Bella Vista will spin this one in. Bunny's got it left side. Here's Polanco out front. Guerra. Thomas is looking for the opportunity
Good
elsewhere.
left-hand pass.
So taking their time, looking for the
Crease man's
for
open.
the open.
Crease man red. Oh, he was.
So Polanco tries to drive in. He's checked, and the ball comes loose. Here comes Roseville. 5:45 to go, opening quarter. This is Marin Santos. Cross, and we get a
timeout black.
Now he's on the move there. What did the coach see that prompted him to call the timeout?
Yeah, you know, defensemen generally are not as good a ball handler because that stick's so hard to work with. And so there's a chance he could have lost that ball because there was a BV guy right on him. So rather than take the chance of losing the ball, just call timeout and keep the ball.
And the number of timeouts during a game?
2.5.
Two per half.
2 per half per team.
Okay.
So he, you know, it's just now they're down 1. They had they've taken the ball away. So now they get a restart here. They can chalk up a play. Is he drawing something? They're talking about something. So they can restart here. They'll be on about the 40, the number 40 right here on the restart. So now they can come down here and set up some offense, get a quality shot.
So to familiarize you with a little bit with the Roseville team, Owen Walker has one of the goals tonight. 24 goals on the season, so actually that one tonight makes it 25. Mateo Polanco for Bella Vista is looking for his 25th goal of the year as well. It is 3-2. That is our score with Bella Vista out front. Other top scorers, Zane Keynes with 12 goals on the year, including one of the ones tonight. And Dylan Forgy, 11 on the season, including the game winner a month ago as time expired.
So 14, one of their ball handlers right here, and then number 1 up top who's just moving to his right. He is
that is the aforementioned winning goal scorer, Dylan Forgy.
Up.
Loose ball. Broncos with a chance. This is Max Morris.
No break, no break, no break. There you go. Just put it behind. Let everybody get there. We're subbing a guy.
And subs and a whistle.
Too many guys on the red.
Oh, did one come on before the other came off?
Well, all I saw was one come off, and there's 6 down on their offense and 3 down here on defense.
Oh,
that's too many.
So they tried to sprint off before being noticed.
Refs are trying to figure it out. A little too it's too obvious though when one red shirt comes streaking over here.
All right. So just a quick recap of the scoring. Carlo Gamboni got things going early for Bella Vista with the first goal of the game. He has since added another. And in between his 2 goals, Joe Thomas has found the back of the net for Bella Vista. Zane Keynes and Owen Walker are the goal scorers for Roseville. Again, for Walker, that's his 25th goal of the year.
It's illegal procedure, red, black ball.
And so Roseville will take possession and build from the back. This is Keynes. Netted goal number 2 for, or number 1, goal number 1.
No problem.
That's Walker. I'm sorry, that's Walker.
Yeah, no problem for him.
Walker with the second goal of the game. There's 2 Walkers on this team, brothers. Here's a shot. Not sure if Weimer got a stick on it or not, but Lucian Weimer in goal for Bella Vista, number 15. took his jersey number and divided it in two. This is Walker. He'll take a swinging shot. Looks like it may have deflected off someone, and this one's out of bounds. Roseville will take possession still. Another chance for the Tigers. This is Canes. Out front, Carson Moore, number 72. And now they get it over to the right side to Forgy. Forgy spinning around. He scored from the right side for that winning goal against Bella Vista on March 13th. And Weimer will bring this out.
We get number 4 out of there. Number 4 should go away and take his black shirt with him. Don't go toward the goalie. Just we're good. Now we get some guys across.
Looking to attack. He makes his way through. Weimer's on the move.
He needs to get rid of it. There's 3 guys in there. He needs to get rid of it.
Weimer's all the way in. All the way to the end. Now we've got a whistle.
Timeout red, probably. Yeah.
He didn't have the angle to get in on goal. So you're right. Excellent call, I think, by head coach Paul Sanfilippo and the and Bella Vista to call that timeout, because what happens if he loses it?
Exactly. It's rare. It's rare. We want the goalie to take that shot. If they make a save and we have no goalie in our goal, and it'll be a half an hour before our goalie gets back into the goal.
Yeah,
so
it would be an easy equalizer for Roseville if that happens.
We wanted the goalie to dump that when he got around the football 30 or so. He got it across the 50. He had some clear space.
It's so hard for the player, though. He really wants that opportunity. We saw it with Joe in the last game too, when Joe was subbing for Weimer in goal. That's the other thing. Joe had to take goal because Weimer was hit very hard on a play where he had left, and he was all the way across midfield. And had to miss the rest of that game.
Yeah, the one last week, Joe took it down. He was more open. There was less crowd around him when he came down. So a little different situation than this one right here. But we would have rather seen this one goalie get rid of it not long after he got across midfield.
So Weimer, hopefully he has caught his breath as well as he's heading back toward the goal mouth on the other side. But our focus is in the Bella Vista attack zone. The Broncos still have possession as they called the timeout.
We'll restart here on offense side left. Top
so
left.
That's going to be Matthew Bunny on the left. Brings it in. There's Max Morris. Cody Simpson, the freshman, getting some varsity. He's been called up for the rest of the year on varsity. 3 JV goals, by the way, for Cody Simpson. See if he can get one at some point tonight or in the next few games to get a varsity tally as well. Loose ball behind the goal.
That's it. Push him right out. No, I didn't hear a whistle, but it should go red.
Diego Heredia is the one that had the ball, and you're right, got pushed right out of goal. Here's Thomas. Thomas brings himself right in front and couldn't really get a good shot off there. This one will roll out of bounds. In the inside position by Roseville, that was Raymond Crisostomo.
Got number 4 way across. Well, flag down.
Okay, so we have a flag down. This will be a penalty on Bella Vista, as well, they haven't blown it. They haven't blown it yet. Now they do, as Polanco picks up the ball, and now we'll wait on this one. So, Guerra will come off. Roseville with some substitutions. Play from the back.
Roseville put their man-up team on there, 1-14.
So this is 30 seconds on the delay of game, so it won't be much. But they've got the man-up team, as you mentioned. And the Tigers bring it in. There's Walker again, a shot. Save Weimer.
Nice sharp shot, but he was a little far out for man up. I think these guys with their good stick handling, they could probably move the ball, get BV out of position, and get a shot that's probably a little closer.
Roseville in possession. Lincoln Crow.
So
Back out of bounds
both of
again.
those shots have been from over 10 yards. Probably can build a little better shot. Got about 20 seconds in the man down.
Canes in possession. Spins it to the X. Canes again. Here's 4G. 4G winding up. That one goes wide.
BV will accept those shots. Those shots are okay. I mean, our goalie's probably going to see those if they're on cage, and we got a decent chance of saving them.
Carson Moore way out front.
This one's out.
Here's
ways
Walker.
out too. 15 yards.
So again, Roseville.
We killed the penalty.
Fourth opportunity here. Back to even strength. 4G.
Good defense by BV12, covering that cutter.
Cody Simpson.
Not much of a shot here
also
either.
Here's the shot. Ball is loose on the far side. Crow. Out front.
That's
Walker winds up again.
Nice save.
Save, Lucian Weimer.
Take your time. Take your time.
They'll launch this one. Battle around. And finally, Roseville, the long stick. There's a check. That's Liam Crow.
Shot.
And another save by Weimer. Actually, he's patting that upright. I think he got a little bit of help. More from the X. Owen Walker. He's always looking to shoot out there, even 20 yards away. He will shoot, and he will score.
All the shots that missed on that man up were in the air, not on the ground, not bounce shots. That one that just went in, bounce shot.
Wow. Well, we have evened the score at 3 with 1:21 to go in the opening quarter. So kind of as advertised at this stage, Bella Vista hanging with Roseville. Roseville undefeated this season, 8-0 overall, including that win a month ago over Bella Vista. Loose ball, and it's controlled by Roseville. Trenton Nunez, not for long. Jack Walker. Jack Walker picked up by Tebow. Has plenty of time to set the offense. Roseville switching up a little bit. Walker's going to bring it out to the center.
Roseville could feed 72 on the crease.
Canes couldn't control. Walker has it again. Out front. Finn Bradford.
Good defense. That's good defense.
Bella Vista is doing a very good job. This sequence, not letting them get inside. Canes. Hippity hops. Loose ball. People didn't necessarily know where it was. Whaley has it.
Pushing it back.
He gets shoved, and the flag is thrown.
Flag. Zero black, push with possession.
So that's Zane Canes that will come out. And that's 1 minute, correct? I think that's what I heard. 14 seconds to go in the opening quarter.
So we should go. Yeah, we don't have to restart here. Free clear. Yeah. Box serving penalty, free clear. We shouldn't restart down here on the defense. We get to start midfield.
Okay,
we're not even playing here. Stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because of that, they get to start at midfield, the free clear.
Correct.
Okay. So that's Ellsworth at midfield.
And BV's
clock is underway, so is play.
BV's man
Ellsworth.
up.
Man up for BV.
There's 9 seconds in the quarter. Might just be worth holding this.
Morris. Swinging shot. And Fusey is the one that comes up with the save. He will hold on to it, and the first quarter will expire.
A little smarter by Roseville there than BV.
So we are 3-3 at the end of the first quarter. Very entertaining first quarter, and it's Bella Vista scores, Roseville ties it, Bella Vista scores, Roseville ties it, Bella Vista scores, Roseville ties it. Kind of a theme.
Yeah, right. Lather, rinse, and repeat.
Yeah.
BV 21, though, right there coming off the field, he knows he made a mistake.
And that mistake was?
BV, there was only 9 seconds in the quarter when the penalty started. probably would have just been worth holding the ball, and they would have the ball on the restart of the new quarter.
Because of the person that's in the box.
Correct. There'd be no face-off. They just have the ball. But now Roseville's going to have the ball. We're man up. We have we can ride. We're as many guys on our defense side, or as many guys on the Roseville defense side as Roseville has.
So at even strength, the quarter would begin with a face-off.
Correct.
Regardless of who has somebody in the penalty box, is it who either had possession or won possession at the end?
I think that's what we're going to see. Yep.
Even if they're the ones with the player in the penalty
Correct.
box. Interesting. Okay.
So that shot and then the goalie save creates a turnover, and so I'm pretty sure, and we'll see in a sec. I'm pretty sure we're going to restart with a Roseville ball.
All right, so a new 12 minutes on the clock as we get ready to get this second quarter underway. We're really happy to have you along here on YouTube. We are going to be back with you Monday night. Bella Vista will be hosting Lincoln of Lincoln. And we have to make that designation because there's also a Lincoln team in Stockton.
That's right.
So, that game was canceled due to weather and not made up when Bella Vista was supposed to play Lincoln of Stockton, but they will play Lincoln of Lincoln.
The Zebras.
The Zebras, absolutely. That's one of my favorite nicknames, actually. I don't know if I know of any team called the Zebras other than Lincoln High School.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing them on Monday night. Bella Vista will be at Rio Americano tomorrow. The JV game, I was checking with the coaching staff, the JV game tomorrow looks like it's supposed to start around 3:30. And then the varsity game will follow a senior day at Rio Americano, but they want the earlier start. So that's what they're going to do. We'll have the early start.
Ill-advised. That's a shot right now. Oh, they're going to just quit sharing it and shoot it. There you go.
How about that?
Good stick handling, though. 2-1 made sense. He didn't have a lot of angle on his first look, so he put it up in front. And that guy was close enough. He could have taken that shot with lots of view of the goal, but shared it again. And good stick handling to make all that happen.
So that's Matthew Bunny. And I will apologize to the Bunny family because I was so focused on what's going on tomorrow. I didn't really set up for a good call for him. But nice goal by Matthew Bunny, puts Bella Vista back up by 4.
Well, we saw it happen.
The theme continues. And
yes.
Yes, we did. We've got the pictures to back it up.
Yeah.
But I like to give them their due, and I didn't there. So I'll take the heat for that one. All right, Bella Vista in control. Gamboni, here he comes. Gamboni has Bunny on his side.
Shot.
And that will go out of bounds. Bella Vista will control. I was really hoping Bunny would get another goal.
That was a good take.
So Bunny from behind the net. He'll look for a pass. Gamboni from the X. Tebow. Here's Guerra. Guerra will move back to the right. He's picked up by Canes. Gamboni. Bunny at the X. Bunny will cradle the ball, spin around, look for an opportunity. He sets up, he shoots. Save by Fusey.
It's a good save. Not a lot of angle on that shot, but it's a good save by the goalie.
Here come the Tigers.
Fast
This
break.
is
Let's see
Owen
if they
Walker.
set it up.
He's got lots of room. He'll set up. He tries to center the pass, and it winds up in the net of Weimer for a second. The pass deflected. Loose ball. Still in the Roseville attack zone. Walker's got it. He winds up.
Save.
Save Weimer. Long pass. Has an open
clear.
Josh Guerra. Here comes Guerra. He's got Gamboni. He's got Bunny. Centers the pass, and it's intercepted. Here comes Roseville.
Fast break here. Pick up.
Liam Crow. He'll wind up with the long stick. That one is deflected, and it's out of bounds.
You let the long stick take the shot because he's likely not as good a shooter, and that's what we saw.
Finn Bradford towing the end line was closest to the ball, so Roseville still in possession. From the X. Walker will bring it back out. 4G. 4G gets around the defender. He sets his way in.
Good checks.
Loose ball. And Weimer will control. Under 10 minutes to go, second quarter. Ball, Weimer's outlet is deflected.
It's the second one. Goalie needs to fake the ball first.
Here's a long pass. Carlo Gamboni has a beat on it. He scoops it up. He'll bring it behind and work from the X.
We're going to need some lights on here in the stadium about right now, and they're not on.
Look for a centering pass to Bunny. Some defense jars the ball loose. Matthew Bunny. And the loose ball is going to be possession for Bella Vista. 1 goal lead for the Broncos in the second quarter, 9:24 to go. Thomas has Simpson on his left. That's Cody Simpson. Thomas, a little bit of a swim move. Defended by Forgy. Back behind the net. Here's Bunny. Polanco. Polanco gets free. He's got an opportunity. He'll take a shot. That one's deflected. Polanco hasn't gotten many shots tonight.
Don't take it to the middle. That's the wrong place. 3 red shirts.
They
got to play him harder than that.
Got through all of them.
Look at this. He's got a good size, and so they need to play him differently than that. They swung a couple of sticks, and that doesn't bother him.
So here's Finn Bradford and a whistle. Timeout. Second timeout of the half by Bella Vista. I think but they weren't in possession. So
no, that was Black. Black timeout.
Okay. So it almost looked like he was pointing to the bench. I guess it's hard to.
They're just not that demonstrative. It would help all of us if they were a little more demonstrative in everything they do. But Black had the ball. Only Black can call timeout.
Right. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's pointing to the Bella Vista bench. But both teams have used a timeout already. So that's the second timeout for Roseville in this second quarter, first half, if you will. So it's been a back and forth. Well, you can't really say it's back and forth because Roseville hasn't led yet, but they've equalized every goal. They've answered every goal that Bella Vista's had until they haven't answered the fourth one yet. So we'll see if maybe Bella Vista can, at some point, possibly secure the possession deep here in the Roseville end, and maybe come up with something and build this lead. Because you know that they feel like they've got a bit of a score to settle with Roseville.
BB looks a lot sharper than the YouTube coverage last week. Last week they were a little lackadaisical. I think you were saying third game in the week.
It was,
so maybe that was it. And was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago? It was just before spring break.
It was actually it was.
Ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. They did have the game last week against Davis, which it wasn't live streamed, but they had their moments in that game. But Davis pretty much was in control. This one. These teams appear to be fairly evenly matched.
They sure do. And I had said earlier, BV might have its hands full with Roseville. Hasn't proven to be the case yet. Roseville got a lot of good stick handlers, and they got some fair dodgers. There's a decent pass there. But
centering pass that was deflected away. Roseville still keeps possession. They'll work it left. Canes. Winding up. He shoots. Ow. Deflected away. Still has it. Tries it again. Okay, penalty on Roseville.
No, it'll be on BV. 9/1 minute.
Okay, I thought I heard Black. So it is on Bella Vista. So Roseville maintains the possession. Joe Thomas will take the spot in the penalty area. 8:08 to go.
So the last man up by Roseville, they whistled a whole. They got a long stick here. They whistled a lot of shots, high and wide. Missed them all. Let's see what happens here.
From behind the net, bring it in, winding up, taking the shot. That one goes wide. Roseville closest to it. They'll maintain possession.
They do themselves a favor here to bounce that shot in.
And you're right. They do have the long stick at the point position, and that's Liam Crow. He winds up with the long stick that goes wide. So Finn Bradford again is the one, number 57. He's the one that's on the baseline and continues to secure those possessions for Roseville. Sweeping underground shot. This one also goes wide. So Roseville doing a really good job positioning 2 players behind the net. 4G dropped it, gets it back. Out front, winding up, shooting. That one deflected, out of bounds.
Now, to man up, it's often a good idea to not have any men behind the goal because then they can't shoot. So now they've only got 3 shooters in front of the goal, 4 shooters in front of the goal.
Here's Liam Crow again. He'll try to dump it in. And a score.
That was good. Good placement. Bottom left.
That looked like that was Keynes again.
So on the 2-man ups for Roseville, we saw many shots taken from 15 yards, and none of them were effective. The shot that did score was from 4 yards.
Was fairly close. So it's 7:19 to go and a 4-4 tie. And Roseville wins this face-off. This is Walker. Walker comes in, dumps it. Here's a swinging shot and another score. Zane Keynes.
That's a fast break. That's 4 on 3. Little tight on that feed pass, but well executed on the pass and the grab, and then a great shot. And where did it go? It went on the ground. Those are the ones that go in.
So Roseville, its first lead of the game, answered the last Bella Vista goal with now 2 of their own. The Tigers are out in front. And the catalyst there on that last goal was winning that faceoff and having a lot of room.
Yeah, he got the ball. He popped it out really far toward his offense and was able to, in the first couple of steps, have his BV defender beat.
So here's the faceoff. Bella Vista really needs to secure this one. And Roseville has it. This is Walker.
BV had a wingman get in the right place to be able to at least stop that fast break.
Walker has Keynes on his left. Roseville just waiting for subs to come in. The reinforcements, if you will. Here's Walker.
Left
Walker comes in. His shot. That one is deflected away. Out of bounds. Roseville closest. So they'll maintain possession. 6:45 to go. Bradford. Out front. Heredia.
Yes. Nice. BV guy saw that all the way.
That's Hayes Reed.
He's got a man right on
Reed
him.
with the long stick. He'll send this one forward. Garrett can't control it. Still loose. Saved in bounds by Bunny.
Body. Just play his body.
This is Liam Crow with the long stick.
Same clear guys last time.
Here he comes. Angles his way in. Pass over to the left.
That's going out.
And that's going to go out of bounds, and Bella Vista will survive that attack. And Joe Thomas will pick it up and begin possession.
Ought to be able to bake on this guy.
So here comes Thomas. Thomas with running room. Checks behind him. Sends it to Carlo Gamboni. Centering pass, Matthew Bunny.
Look, excellent.
Scores!
Passed right across the face of the crease, and then 2-1. He had his stick high, but the goalie matched it, so he put the shot down low.
Thank you guys for getting Bunny another goal attempt so I could make amends. Second goal of the game for Matthew Bunny.
Good lacrosse IQ on that shot. Again, he staring right at the goalie. Goalie had his stick high, so he just calmly put the shot down low.
So it's a 5-5 tie. Second quarter, 5:59 to go. 2 goals from Gamboni, 2 from Bunny, 1 from Joe Thomas. And Polanco has not seen too many shots in this game, and I wonder if maybe they're keying on him defensively. Here's Ikeda,
Nice
also with the long stick.
We need the ground ball.
That one's just kicked out. Walker has it. Owen Walker. Roseville changing up. 4G's coming back in. Keynes in the middle of the field just to the right of Walker, who waits for his teammate to come on. 5:27 to go in a tie ball game. Here's Walker.
Good D. Good D.
Guerra able to jar the ball loose, but Walker's able
That's
to pick
trouble.
it up. He's right out in front. Takes the shot, deflected wide.
BV dodged a bullet right there. I think they had a little mix-up on the defense. Let that guy get a good shooter, good dodger, get square in front of the goal and take a quality shot. BV got lucky that it missed.
Lucian Weimer with another nice save. So here's Moore. Moore jogs it out, hands it off.
Good
Oh,
defense
no, he
there,
still
too.
got it.
Good defense.
Here's James DuPont. DuPont from the right is double teamed. Bradford, as they'll bring it back along to the outside. Walker.
Major dodger.
Trading places
Good
with
D,
DuPont.
good
He's
D,
out
good
in
D.
front. He'll take another shot. Lucian Weimer knocks it away, but again, they've got Finn Bradford pretty much camping behind the goal at the X position, and he's winning all those possessions.
You'd anticipate the attack to be able to get the ball most of the time.
Canes, he'll send it back out front.
That's a good shot.
Swinging shot there. And it winds up in the net of Lucian Weimer. Weimer has some room here. He doesn't necessarily have to get rid of it. He can walk it up. He could jog it up. Trent Whaley has come back on now for Bella Vista.
Not the best decision.
And just like that, Roseville in possession once again.
Good look. Very good look.
Lost it, gets
Nice
it
try.
back, shoots and scores.
7-2, I think, is one of their leading scorers. And open like that, you bet he is.
Carson Moore, 20 goals on the year. There'll be 21 now. .405 to go.
Yeah, so that goal got scored on the clear. Goalie brought it up, and he passed it to a long stick who was covered. We should be able to build a better clear than that.
So after a first quarter or so of Bella Vista scoring and Roseville answering, Roseville found a lead. Bella Vista answered their first lead. We'll see if they do it again. Tebow to take the face-off for the Broncos.
Nice.
With Jack Walker. He wins it and scoops it up. Here's
One more.
Polanco. Swings on that one. Saved by Fusey.
He took that shot
Fusey's
from last
out.
week.
Fusey's running.
He took that shot from last week. It was just really far away.
Out front, Jack Walker lost it. Has it back.
Don't need to play out there. Good dodge.
In front.
Nice dodge.
That's
Nice dodge.
Zane Canes
Nice
again,
dodge.
and he finds the back of the net.
You're in that.
So this is the first multiple goal lead of the ball game, and it belongs to Roseville. They're up 7-5 now.
Well, the last two BV saves, one was a failed clear, and the other was an ill-advised shot, and both of those turned into Roseville possessions, which turned into goals. So when bringing the ball up on a clear, it's important to value the ball, come down, set up your offense, and be in control rather than those kind of two things which were a little bit out of control.
So Ellsworth is going to take the face-off this time for the Broncos. Bella Vista has not had a sustained offensive set in a while. Roseville again has secured possession. This is Walker. Walker
Left-handed shot.
swims it. Left-handed shot. Score. Third goal of the game for Owen Walker. And tell you what, Roseville's just making quick work of this Bella Vista defense. They're finding gaps now, and Bella Vista just simply does not have an answer.
Well, I said earlier that BV might have their hands full, and then later I said, well, maybe they won't. Well, just lately they did. Roseville, again, good stick handlers, good dodgers, and they made BV pay for their mistakes.
A lot more scoring in this one compared to a month ago, but in the fourth quarter of that game, Roseville had a 7-4 lead, and Bella Vista came roaring back to tie it at 7. And then the two teams traded goals number 8 before 4G hit the game winner at the buzzer. Another face-off win for Roseville. Jack Walker. Walker gets checked, maintains his balance. Bradford. Ball kept in. Roseville taking its
The
time.
black coach just told with 17 to go. We triple teamed him.
In front. Chance for
Oh,
Canes
nice
again.
dodge. Nice dodge. Good save.
Lucian Weimer again with the save. Loose ball on the outside.
That's a second good dodge in just a little bit of time here for zero. Black 0.
Players fighting for it near the sideline. And finally it's out of bounds. And it looks like Roseville to possess.
He pointed
Black.
but
But it's red ball. All right.
nice dodge.
Can take that.
Don't like that pass.
Now Roseville in possession. Jack Walker.
Nice
He'll take
save.
a shot. Lucian Weimer with a save. Weimer will fling
better
this
clear
one.
than that.
It's going to go all the way down to the other end.
So that's just giving it to the black team.
And he's going to fling it back all the way.
That guy's open.
To the right side. Lincoln Crow. Crow in. Gets free.
Nice,
Couldn't
nice.
take the shot, but he found a centering teammate in Canes. Loose ball. Sweeping shot in the net. And Carson Moore again. Yes, it is. Second goal of the game for Carson Moore. And Roseville has now moved out to a 9-5 lead.
So was BV up 5-4?
BV was
there a time when BV was up 5-4?
They were up 4-3.
Okay. So we got
And then Bella Vista, or then Roseville went up 5-4, and then Bella Vista tied it. So we were at 5-5, so it's 4 straight goals.
yeah, 4-goal run.
And again, Bella Vista's not really had a chance to set their offense up. Pretty much the last 5 minutes or so. Here comes Roseville, just having their way with things right now. So Canes is going to wait for the substitutions to come in. He'll hippity hop his way and make his way over to the right. Roseville still in possession. Zach Skinner is number 66.
No angle.
This is going to go out of bounds, and Roseville was closest. 1:03 to go.
Black coach calling for yellow. Boys listening. Substitution.
That's the substitution call. As more coming in. Out front, this is Reyes, Johnny Reyes. Xander Hall, number 10.
Turnover, red ball.
And that is what we call in the business an unforced error.
Yeah, and they got about 30 seconds to make something happen here. So let's see if we can get a successful clear.
Here's Lucian Weimer.
Just jog it on up. Come on up. He's got a guy right in the middle. He's got 2-0 right in the middle. He had 20 right at midfield. We could have had that ball instead of turning it over with 15.
So now Roseville's going to have one more opportunity here with 14 seconds to go. Loose ball at midfield.
6.
Broncos.
Nobody's telling them.
3 seconds. They're yelling it now. Ball is still loose. Right at the buzzer, it goes out of bounds. So that brings us to the close of the first half of play here. Very, very tight first quarter, but Roseville kind of moved, kind of separated themselves here in the second quarter and really dominating possession through most of that second half of that second quarter.
Yeah, BV broke down there in the second quarter. They were I guess within 1 goal, and then was it 4 saves or takeaways down on the defensive end? Became red ball, and Bella Vista's defensive end 4 times, and were not able to turn it into an offensive possession. So, and those turnovers, did all of them score, or 3 out of the 4 score for Roseville? So that was the difference maker right there in that second quarter for BV.
So Roseville takes a 9-5 lead into the halftime break. We will break away. Stay with us. Just keep your devices tuned in as they are, and we will pick things up for the second half in a few moments.
Saw that one was the goalie just sent it to nowhere. One was the goalie passed it into the long stick that was covered at midfield. The other was, we got it down here. No, we did get it down here, but we took a shot from the 25-yard line. So,
right.
That's not, so,
unless you're Owen Walker. Roseville.
He's missed a lot of those too.
But he's not afraid to take them, that's for sure.
There was no time spent being on offense. And when they spent time on offense, they scored.
Yeah. They were losing face-offs too after the goals, and so yeah.
That's where you got to value the possessions when you get them. It's just like whistles. Got some saves, got some turnovers. Just didn't value.
Just like tough
I think what the guys tend not to realize, it seems, is like we make a stop on defense. What we're doing now is the clear. All we want to do is get here. Then the clear is over, and we switch gears and we play offense. What they're doing is taking the ball from here and trying to put it in the goal. Play here is execute the clear.
Yeah.
Now that's over. Now execute the offense separately.
Yeah. Get it. You've got that time that you have to get it across midfield. So that always should be the first priority.
But that's forever. That's forever. It's 20 and 10, 20 across midfield, 10 across. That's a long time.
Right.
A long time. And especially with the goalie unharassed, you've got lots of time. He should be coming up to the 40 before he makes a decision. And when he comes up to the 40, all of this business, these guys have been staying here. They should be going here. Take the black shirts out of here. If the red guys stay up around here, up around the 40, the attackmen and stuff, they stay up around the 40, that's where the black shirts are.
Mm-hmm.
So red shirts go down here to the 20 and more. The black shirts will go with them. So now it opens the field and the goalie can see more. Another thing you can do, you have to practice this, but send an attackman across. Bring a midi across, send an attackman across. The defenseman will go, wait, what? He'll linger for just a second in midfield because he's not confused, but he's not used to crossing midfield. So you send an attackman across, he'll be open for a split second, put the ball in, he can carry it. So that's something you got to practice. We used that years ago. It worked a lot.
So that should be what he's telling them, right?
You got to practice that. But there's so little time. Again, like I was saying before, BB can't practice a live clear in practice because he don't have 20 guys. You know, a clear is 10 minutes. The goalie has the ball, there's 9 other guys. So the clear is the entire team clear. And so to defend that and to practice the offense of that, you need 10 guys to play defense of that, and then you have 20 guys. Team a couple years ago, really weren't that good at fast break, so we couldn't practice fast break defense. So we couldn't create a fast break.
So it's all about the numbers. How many players you have on the team,
and how many skilled guys you have too. So, but even now, they might be able to. And you can do this before, just like football. The varsity beats on the JV, right? So that can be done that way. Should be the ones against the threes all the time. I'll tell you, the 2-hour practice, there's so little time. There's so much to get done. It's so hard to get done. And then you get spring break and that February break, which screws up everything.
Yeah.
Kids going away on vacation, full team for practice.
forgot.
Oh no.
So I don't know if I've got anything in the car or anything. It's okay. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's going to get cooler now. The sun's dropping.
I know. I know.
We spent 3 years living in the New York snow belt. I think he's toughened up.
Yeah.
Californians are pretty wimpy when it comes to cold.
Definitely.
Zombies.
You don't appreciate it until you go away and then you come back and like, ooh.
Right. Oh, it's funny. You drive to work in January and it's 35 in the morning, and so you put on a jacket, right? Everybody else is coming in with their down coats. And
Right.
like, come on, 35.
Yeah.
I think the lowest temperature we had, we were below 20 below.
Yeah.
And it was,
Where in New York?
Ice
Utica.
storms.
Oh, up a ways, yeah.
Yeah. Center.
Central New York, yeah.
Yeah. Where the glacier lakes
It's
are.
actually where our son was born. We're from the West Coast, but I'm from here. George is from Seattle originally, but yeah.
Yeah, New York is cold, densely cold for a long time. Winter is long.
It is.
Mid-April now, it could easily be plenty cold.
Oh yeah. We had snow on Mother's Day, I think, once, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching lacrosse games from Cornell and
Yeah.
everywhere else, and there's snow on the sidelines and everything.
Absolutely.
That's cold, getting checked in the
It
shins.
is cold. You come back and you're like, this isn't cold. Come on.
So we're about ready to get the second half of play underway. We talked about this a little bit during the telecast, how the game ended when they played before, and we meant to show this at the beginning of the broadcast, but they surprised us and started the game 5 minutes early. So want to give you a feel for what happened 1 month ago today. So let's take. So Roseville called timeout just before time expired here in the fourth quarter of this 8-all tie. What a game this has been. Roseville at one point led 7-4, but Bella Vista came roaring back with 3 consecutive goals here in the second half. But they found themselves trailing 8-7 late in the fourth quarter before netting yet another equalizer. The huddle breaks up, and Roseville's going to put the ball in play as we come out of this timeout. They might have time to pass and shoot, but they may just have one of their players just take matters into their own hands and then just shoot it right as the play is whistled in. So let's see what happens. 2 seconds to go. It all rides on this. We would have overtime if it ends in a tie in regulation. Here's Devin Forgy. He's going to take it. He swings. He scores! Devin Forgy of Roseville wins it at the buzzer. 9-8. The Tigers win this one.
There's just not that much open goal in front of you, and then you put some goalie in it, and there's just not that much open room. When it misses wide, as wide as it did, it's going to be black ball again, so not so bad, but call it better shots have more angle.
So here's 4G once again. He's found the net already here in the second half. This one goes wide. Roseville in possession. Canes trades positions with Moore. Canes back to the X. Being bodied by Whaley.
Didn't really need that slide.
4G, that one goes wide. Roseville's always in position to win those out of bounds plays.
BV slid to the driver there and left that shooter open. Didn't really need to make that slide.
Lincoln Crow. Crow double teamed. He'll take one that goes a little too high. Roseville will continue.
I suspect the goalie knows those shots are coming. Roseville player rolls and gets ready to take the shot. The shots are savable. Be interesting to see the end of tonight. Roseville's shot percentage, shot on goal. Many shots have missed.
So here's Walker. Walker getting pushed around a little bit by Joe Thomas. Weaves his way through. He'll take a shot, score.
So BV needs to, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say fourth goal of the game for Owen Walker. And Roseville, 6 consecutive goals.
And he's earning those goals too. As you can see how hard he works to get in there. And so BV needs to change their defense, the way they play him, which is body. You drop your shoulders down a little lower and just block him as if you're almost pass blocking in football. You're an offensive lineman, just pass blocking, and don't let him get any closer.
So they'll face it off. Bella Vista needs some sustained offensive possession. Loose ball. And guess what? Roseville's winning all of those loose ball battles right now. Saves it, keeps it in bounds. That's going to go out of bounds. And Bella Vista's going to get a possession here and maybe a chance to set something up.
So this is where I was saying at halftime, execute just the clear first and then go execute the offense. Find that guy straight across. That's the one. Now we can just jog it across with a midi back. Yep. Now we get it to an attackman. Get it to a short stick. Now we get the...
Can't control the ball. So this will move over to Roseville. Tigers looking to go 9-0 on the season. James DuPont. DuPont to the right. They'll spin it to the X. That's Canes.
Everyone cutting now for look how many black shirts are down near the goal for Roseville. Too many guys cut there at once.
And they're just taking their time. Here's Moore.
We're okay with that. Poke his hands. Poke his hands.
22 goals on the year. Here's Jack.
We're okay with that shot.
That's Jack Walker with the shot. That's in the net of Lucian Weimer.
Let's see if we can value this one. So look at all the space he's got in front of him. Here's an attackman that did come across.
7:25 to go.
A wall of black shirts right there. Wall of black shirts.
Bella Vista substituting.
Okay, this is a clear. Got to get it in the box and settle for a little bit. Instead of driving to the goal with
Here's
no angle.
Gamboni, sharp angle.
And it's a turnover.
Bunny also had an opportunity.
So it's 7 minutes left in the quarter, so there's been 5 minutes gone in the quarter before BV got an actual offense, and it lasted for just a few seconds.
Loose ball. Scooped up by Guerra. 6:52 to go in the third. Guerra getting shoved a little bit. Brings it in back behind the net. Has Polanco on his left. He'll bring it out front to Gamboni. Gamboni looking for another opportunity. He'll work his way in, closed off there, ball loose. Gamboni scoops it up. This one's going to the sideline. Whaley comes up with it. Here's Morris.
He's got two men on him.
Cody Simpson just into the game. Centering pass comes out to his brother, Kyler. Loose ball out in front of the goal mouth. Fusey will pick it up. He'll back it up. He's looking to launch. Here come the Tigers.
Nice job. Nice job.
That's Morris that scoops it up.
Run away. Just run away. Wheels. Sprint. Sprint.
Polanco. He'll find Kyler Simpson.
See, that pass was made while he's being harassed, and so that was flagged down. I'm not so sure about that call, but that pass was made while he's being harassed, and so it interfered with the pass. And fortunately, we got the penalty instead of a turnover.
So Bella Vista's going to get a break there, a possession, and they'll go a man up. This might be the opportunity. This might be the opportunity for them to So what's going on here? Now he's coming in, he's talking to Trent Whaley right now. He called him over. And then he pulled his head back a little bit.
Words.
Okay.
Might have been something 33 said. It feels like something 33 said.
So he's getting a gentle
little coaching.
Admonition.
Little coaching.
Okay.
So one black, unnecessary roughness. BB man up.
So that means Owen Walker will be in the penalty area. One of their top players has 4 goals in this game, as a matter of fact. Bella Vista is looking to snap a streak of 6 consecutive Roseville goals. 5:21 to go in the third quarter.
There we go.
Okay, so maybe you heard that. Our mics picked that up. So they were talking to Trent Whaley about his equipment. He didn't have his elbow pads on.
I think the black coach might have pointed that out, which is completely okay.
That's their job.
Right? And players should be wearing his stuff, nothing more, nothing less.
And because it was a dead ball penalty, the possession goes to Roseville. And the Bella Vista penalty is non-releasable. Here's Lincoln Crow. Loose ball. Roseville very good at scooping up those loose balls. Canes.
Good shot.
Score.
Good shot. 10 yards.
5th goal of the game for Zane Canes. 7th consecutive goal for Roseville. 7-5.
Been a long time since BV scored or even had a shot.
And that goes back to the second quarter. Because maybe the last 5 or so minutes of that second quarter is when this whole thing started.
Right. That's right.
And Bella Vista has just really not been able to find possession. Looked really good in the first quarter and a half. Simpson working the face-off.
Ill-advised pass. That guy was covered. It was a hard pass to make because he was being harassed.
Loose ball,
Good, no
Kyler
call
Simpson.
Good.
He's got Gamboni.
Okay, just stay out. He's got
Simpson
2-on-1 and 2-4.
Angles his way in. He'll bring it back out. Cody Simpson. Loose.
Got lucky there a little
Bella
bit.
Vista gets a break there as
Yeah.
Roseville was in position to take that, but couldn't control it.
So let's see red number 7 far across come toward the ball. Come toward the ball to midfield. Make this a shorter pass. Of course, he's jogged it over. Now it's a shorter pass. Now let's get another shorter pass. Let's kill these penalties. Roseville's they're gonna release together. Now they're both even. The 4s come on.
Back behind from the X, Bunny.
So BV's been able to execute in the 6-on-6 kind of offense. So that's what they want to try and get to.
Bunny with a
like
shot,
this.
scores!
Yep. So when they can possess the ball and have it, they can make something happen. They just haven't possessed it in so long.
Hat trick for Matthew Bunny tonight, and the onslaught of Roseville goals is finally ended. The key for Bella Vista is to see if they can come up with one of those. They can start doing what Roseville did about the midway point of the second quarter. 6-goal deficit for the Broncos, 3:55 to go in the third. Last-minute instructions before they get set to face this one off.
Black didn't even move on the face-off. Whoa, it's
Bella
out of here.
Vista, long pass too far. And since it wasn't a shot, it doesn't matter that Gamboni was closest to it when it went out of bounds. So they'll whistle it in play. Here's Roseville again. Walker. Check that. It was Heredia that lost it. Here's Keynes. Keynes tries to work his way in. And he'll just reset things. Here's
Expect
Walker.
a dodge here.
Owen Walker double teamed. Swings around.
Nice save.
Lucian Weimer.
That shot, though, was right in the goalie's stick.
So Weimer can jog this one out.
Let's get the red shirts out of here.
Long pass.
So now
Tried to find Guerra, couldn't.
Now they don't have it again.
And that's going to roll out of bounds. Actually, maybe not.
No
I
whistle,
think they
no
did.
whistle, no whistle. We didn't hear one.
Oh, they may have blown it. Very quiet whistle.
Nope.
All right, here's Walker. He's got all
It's a fast
kinds
break.
of real
We got to
estate.
pick him up. Got to pick him up. That's nice.
And
Good
nice
defense.
Collision. Excellent job.
Like I was mentioning earlier, play his body, and it breaks up the offense.
Couple of shoves there.
That's out of here.
And the defense,
Red ball.
Anthony Montano Ornelius, seeing some action here. It's the first time we've called his name tonight, but give him he deserves to have it called with the defense that he did there to separate the ball.
So there's 3 reds and
Owen
2 blacks
Walker.
down here low. 3 reds and 2 blacks. That's exactly right.
Hayes Reed with the long stick.
Yeah.
Bella Vista able to control it.
Again, the 6-on-6 offense works.
Tried to get it to Gamboni.
Nice save.
Saves it from going out of bounds.
Good athletic move.
And Gamboni will pick it up. Gamboni will work from behind the net. Brings it around. He'll look. Ball came loose.
Play his body.
Here comes Roseville.
It's their same clear guy before.
Centering pass. Keynes can't control.
That's coming out.
This one's going to roll out of bounds, and Bella Vista getting caught on the fast break. They're going to come up with possession. Kyler Simpson.
That's not the right choice. 3 black shirts. He's going right out of bounds.
Collision there. Looking for possession.
We're going to see a little bit more physical activity starting right now. It's already started. We're going to see a little more of it. Number 3's open here.
Here's Montano Ornelius.
You should
got
wait
Gamboni
for
on the
everybody.
right.
Wait for everybody.
Bunny had the ball knocked away.
He pushed it and lost it.
Roseville again. This is Canes. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Canes is going to take his time, letting his teammates get in place.
It's been a little back and forth just lately, right? So good idea. Just take their time, get the last shot, 37 seconds. Roseville's been able to build shots that they want, just like this right here.
4G. He'll take a shot, save Lucian Weimer.
Shot right in the goalie's stick, 27 seconds. We had time to build a clear and actually have the ball, instead of turning it over and giving them the ball with 20.
Canes once again out front. It's around Simpson.
Good D there.
They jar the ball loose once again. Collision.
Good.
And Roseville wins
3
the
seconds.
possession once again. Under a second.
Good D.
Let the clock expire. We have come to the end of the third quarter of play. A 12-6 game. This one's kind of blown out a little bit in favor of Roseville after a very, very even start to this one. But now the Tigers find themselves in front, leading this one by 6.
BV might want to leave the pajamas in the closet and change their uniform for another game.
My understanding is this is a one-shot deal because the guys wanted to wear the reds at least once. So they were excited about it. But yeah, tomorrow at Rio it'll be back to the black on the road and white at home. Oh, the Reds worked for the JV team though, so.
Red jerseys look good.
I like the look, certainly. All right, so 12 minutes to go. Bella Vista needs to average 1 goal every 2 minutes without giving up any. And that will send us to overtime. Little late Thursday evening math for you.
Yeah, closing this gap will be tough, but they can sure put on a couple few here and then take it from there. But they'll need possessions, and they'll need to value their possessions when they get stops down on defense.
They overcame a 3-goal deficit in the fourth quarter against Roseville a month ago. Roseville in possession. Bringing it in and
shot.
finding the net once again. It's like the Zane Canes show tonight.
The BV defense just needs to recognize that when he's up top and starts getting a little ahead of steam, we know what he's going to do because we've seen it so many times. And so we're going to need to get a slide and put a shoulder on that number 1, right in the number 1, or right where it says Roseville. And we've seen that when that kind of defense is going on, it's interrupted the Roseville offensive move. But that's predictable, and he's good at it.
So 7-goal lead. As they get set to face it off once again. Loose ball.
Needed that ground ball. Need this one. Needed to pick that up.
Yeah. And once again, Roseville able to take that possession. Nunez.
Now what Roseville can do here is take a couple of minutes on each offensive possession, and they'll just eat this quarter, and it'll just be over.
And that obviously should always be part of the strategy, especially when you have that big lead. Rafe Jamil, he gets bodied and sent to the ground. This one going toward the out-of-bounds marker.
Called it black.
Roseville will keep possession. So Simpson and Roseville will control. Tigers. This is Jack Walker. Sanchez. Back to Jack Walker. Check that at Zane Keynes. Here's Keynes. Keynes, he stumbles.
Flag down.
Flag is down. Play continues.
Play to the whistle. Now there's a whistle.
And the ball out of bounds, and now the penalty will be called. 10:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Roseville will play it in from the football end zone, if you will. Substitutions coming in. Anthony Montano Ornelas will come to the penalty area from the long stick. The shot goes out of bounds.
0 for 4, 0 for 5. How many shots has he taken?
He's taken a few. That's Liam Crow.
It's another one.
He's got it out. He'll wind it up again. This time he's trying to dump it into the net.
I mean, we would let him shoot every time.
Weimer controls.
Okay, we got a man coming on, 20.
That's Cody Simpson that's coming into the game.
We need to value this possession. Jump to goalie. Somebody's open. Right here, right here, right here. Got to move quick. Oh. Needed that ground ball. Yes, sir.
And they could do control.
See, that was
and
a little
behind
bit of
Bunny, and Fusey's going to be able to pick that one up.
Good jump.
So that promising possession there for Bella Vista, but just couldn't connect on the passes. There's a collision. Owen Walker gets free out front, met by a couple of other defenders, weaves his way 360 spin on the ground, loose ball.
Play his body, and it destroys that offense.
And Roseville back in possession.
That's out of here. Oh, nice snag.
That's a beautiful catch. Carson Moore out front. Owen Walker picks it up. As Johnny Reyes to his left, Forgy to his right. This is Forgy. Gets by one
nice
defender.
Shot.
His shot scores. Second goal of the game for Forgy.
BV goalie was a little screened by the BV defender on that. A good bounce shot. Was an excellent take.
13 goals on the year for Devin Forgy. 14-6 now. 8:19 to go. So since it was 5-5, Bella Vista has been outscored 9-1. And again, Roseville has had the dominant possession here in the second half, and really through the second half of the second quarter as well.
Yeah, BV's inability to set up sustained offense has been the difference.
Ellsworth.
Can't shoot, can't score when you're not possessing the ball. So here's one. Let's see if we can, and again, the BV 6-on-6 offense works, but they just haven't had much of it.
Bunny from the X. He finds Polanco. Polanco still waiting for that 25th goal of the year. Thomas.
Picked.
Lost it, gets it back. Thomas working his way in.
Good decision to pull that out.
He'll roll behind.
He'll
send it back out to Polanco. He's got an open shot.
Pull the muscle.
Uh-oh. Oh, that would really hurt.
He should come out. If he's not 100%,
yeah,
we don't want him. We don't want him.
He's limping. He's trying to stretch it.
We want somebody else.
Whistle.
Refs see it.
Refs see the injury, so Polanco's going to have to come out. That looks like it could be a hamstring. I'm not a medical
That's
technician.
The one. Yep.
But just where he's grabbing that leg.
He's grabbing. Yep.
So it looks like we got a timeout called. So this would be a Bella Vista timeout. Mateo Polanco, the leading scorer on this team. Although a very quiet night for him in terms of shots. He's had possessions. He's passed the ball.
Let's get some ice on that right now.
7:35 to go in the fourth quarter of play. And Roseville has this one fairly well in hand. So Polanco will get some attention on that hamstring. Or will he?
I guess he's all right.
He's still in the game.
He's moving better now.
Okay.
Let's see if he can sprint or push off on it hard on the next.
He doesn't seem to be
time.
limping right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bunny will bring it in for Bella Vista. Here's Polanco.
He's all right.
Polanco, he's moving very well. He gets in front.
Nice.
He scores!
With a goal, with a penalty.
Mateo Polanco, his 25th goal of the year.
Oh, now he's paying the price.
Now he gets up limping. But hey, he got number 25. So Bella Vista narrows the gap to 7.
Again, the 6-on-6 Bella Vista offense works. If they could just get some more of it.
When they've had the opportunity to set the offense and do something,
yeah, it works.
But the struggles and some of the struggles have been coming on face-offs, and then just on loose balls. Roseville has probably won at least 80% of the loose balls.
And BV's failed clears has kept them on defense rather than offense.
So 7:23 to go. Owen Walker will take the face-off for Roseville. I'll fight for it. He was going up against Ellsworth, but Walker's got it. Finding the opening, closed off.
We had that slide that came out to him, and that made him stop and pull it out, which is effective defense. Here's an early slide, Ward, turnover.
Okay. So again, if you will, explain the Ward.
Yeah, Ward is using your. Now, one fan just said here, you can't Ward with two hands on the stick. He may have had two hands on the stick, but the rule is with your offhand, the hand's not on the stick. You can't use that to push off on the other defender or to block your other defender, the defender's checks. You can't ward off the defender.
Guerra's shot in the net of Fusey. And he'll outlet it. Ellsworth picks it up for Bella Vista and a whistle.
Makeup call. Give a makeup call.
Okay.
I didn't see what actually happened here. Maybe it's not, but it also could be. Yeah, on the Ward, the offensive player, if he has only one hand on the stick, he can place his other hand and arm and take up a space with it and put it in a fixed position. And use that to keep checks from hitting his stick. But you can't move that off hand and arm in order to ward off the defender.
This is to Sean Kupahia Mudd.
Driving hard.
And the loose ball comes way out. So Bella Vista stays on defense. There's Crow. Tried to get it in the right in front.
He was open.
Carson Moore was in prime position, couldn't control the ball.
Good ground ball fight there by BV Longstick. Nice 31.
That is Montano Ornelas.
Roseville earned that one.
And the Tigers will reset possession. Working off a screen. That's Canes.
Good defense. Didn't take the fake.
Loose ball.
Nice cutter.
In front.
Ah.
And that one goes wide. Roseville with possession. 4:54 to go. Out front, here's Mudd. Mudd lost it. He'll try to scoop it back up.
There's a shot. Straight over.
Swinging shot there by Walker goes wide.
He missed because it was sidearm. If he'd have shot that straight over, there was a little bit of goal he could have found.
14-7 is our score. 7-point lead for Roseville. Bella Vista with possession. Come the Broncos. Guerra couldn't control it. Here come the Tigers. Works his way in on goal, takes the shot, goes wide and out of bounds. Roseville closest. Out front. Here come the Tigers. Trying to avoid the traffic and can't, so this is way out where Canes has it.
That Roseville driver wanted to get a shot there, but I don't know if he quite has the ability to shoot in that much traffic.
4G takes it wide. It's getting bumped around a little bit.
Good feet.
Right out
Good
in
feet,
front.
good take.
Score! Lincoln Crow.
That's two
Ninth goal of the season.
Yeah, that's two of the guys who have not been scoring as much tonight. Was that 17-0? Number 17 to number 0?
Well, 17's the one that scored.
Ah, so 0-17 then.
Yeah. And so that brings us to 15-7. Zane Canes has 6 goals, number 0. He's got 6 goals already tonight.
6 tonight? Oh, I'm wrong about who's not scoring.
He hasn't scored in a while.
Yeah. He has played well.
In fact, Zane Canes is the
leading
scorer tonight.
6, yeah.
Owen Walker's the leading scorer overall for this team. Canes, by the way, the 6 goals tonight has him at 17 for the season. Bella Vista will take possession. And work it to the right side. Morris. Bunny from the X. Polanco still out there. They'll bring it back out top. Here's Joe Thomas. He's found the net tonight.
Good slide. Way to deal with it.
He'll take a shot. That's in the stick of Colin Fusey. Fusey brings it out a little bit.
Good choice.
Loose ball.
Just go backwards. Just go backwards. Just go backwards. Go to the end line.
With the long stick, that's Crisostomo.
He'd have had more time and would have been more less harassed if he'd have just taken it back.
But they still get possession.
Sure
This
did.
is Canes. Canes forced wide. More substitutions coming in for Roseville. They bring it back out front. Reyes.
Could have poke checked that.
And now Heredia. Loose ball on the ground. 2:18 to go in the 4th. Roseville winning yet another battle for possession. This is Heredia. Canes.
All of this is in Roseville's favor for just all of the game to be happening down on this end and killing the clock. This is fine for Roseville too. Spread out a little. 1-3 should come over here. He's got 13. He can just pass it backwards. He's got 3 guys on him.
Here's Aikita He's weaving his way through before he collides with a defender, Carlo Gamboni. And here come the Broncos. And the loose ball scooped up by Fusey.
Found the right guy. Good choice.
Thomas trying to force him to give up possession. Roseville still in control.
Pushing it back just a little.
That's Heredia with it for Roseville. We reach the 1 minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Heredia sent to the ground. The flag will fly. And the whistle will blow. 56 seconds to go, 57 seconds to go. And Roseville has the advantage on this one. So the first one came down to the wire. The first matchup between these two teams came down to the wire. This one looked early like it was going to, but about halfway through the second quarter, the Roseville Tigers turned on the Jets, and they've just been in control of this one ever since. They're on a 10-2 run since the game was tied at 5.
This penalty's 1 minute. There's less than 1 minute in the game. Roseville could just kill it, or what they ought to do is take a lot of this penalty, kill it, and then just for fun, exercise a shot here.
Well, they're certainly attacking.
Now, they don't have 1 and 14 are not in the game. They've got some other guys in the game, which makes good sense. They're going to want to shoot.
Brings it out front. Heredia had a chance at it. Ball will come to midfield.
Over and back, red ball.
So Bella Vista will get control here. Cody Simpson.
30 seconds. Turn it over.
And this one's going to go out of bounds.
That pass was a little sidearm, and that's why it went awry. Should have gone straight over. Might have said that a few times tonight.
So here's Canes. Canes sprints his way in.
21.
Closed off. He's going to take another shot.
Nice shot.
That one goes wide and out of bounds with 17 seconds to go. Carson Moore. 15 seconds to go.
That's
try
a
and send it out
shot.
front, shoot.
Ah.
Goes wide.
He had plenty of time to fake first, maybe, and found an open alley to put that ball.
Ball out of bounds with 6 seconds to go. Bella Vista will bring it in. They'll fling it. So a
Throw it
battle.
straight out of bounds. The clock probably never should have started.
A battle
Yeah.
of two
No, it
teams
should've.
1 month ago ended with a last-minute goal and a win for Roseville. This one tonight, a much different story. 6 goals by Zane Canes, 4 more by Owen Walker, and the Roseville Tigers come into Bella Vista High School and exit with a 15-7 victory. And again, it was sheer domination from the second quarter on, where it seemed that Bella Vista just couldn't sustain any kind of possession.
Well, I said at the beginning, I thought maybe BV would have their hands full with Roseville, and that's what proved to be the case. As well as, honestly, some BV mistakes. Those failed clears. What was that, the second quarter where it all became different?
Yes.
And so BV failed a lot of clears, didn't have the possessions. And again, said it before, on the 6-on-6 offense, it worked for BV, but they weren't on 6-on-6 offense enough.
So for the Bella Vista Broncos, their next action is tomorrow at Rio Americano High School, the final home game for the Raiders. So Bella Vista, the JV game will start at 3:30, and the varsity game should be happening right around 5 o'clock or so. They will do their senior day activities for that. We will, there's that cough again. We will next be with you on Monday night as the Broncos welcome the Lincoln of Lincoln Zebras to town. And so we will be on with the JV game scheduled for 5:30, and the varsity game is at 7 o'clock. For those of you that are Roseville fans that are joining us, we were glad to have you along. The Roseville Tigers will next be in action on Wednesday of next week against Lincoln of Stockton, with the JV game at 5:30 and the varsity game at 7. That game is going to be in Stockton. So thank you very much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. 15-7, Roseville wins this one tonight. Bella Vista did take the JV game earlier today on red jersey night for the Bella Vista Broncos. So we hope you enjoyed all the action. Come on out to Rio tomorrow to watch in person, and then we'll have our next live stream on Monday night. For David Houseworth, I'm George Tharlson. Have a great